What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Evercrisis video. Alright guys, we're going to be doing Mythril Mines very hard today. I'm going to show you guys the team setup real quick so you guys know what I'm going in with. Now, keeping in mind, Mythril Mines does have a minus 50% magic damage reduction. So magic damage is going to be useless, but I'm going to test something out here. I'm going to bring in a magic damage dealing Aerith to see if it makes any difference. So here's what my Aerith is running right now. So Prism Rod, we've got ourselves the Fairy Tail. I've got Aurora 5-star, believe it or not. I got this recently, and it's got a pretty damn good magic attack stat on there. I've got a 4-star Thundera for any thunder damage resistance, and then I've got myself a Circle Sigil here, and then Healing Winds, Chocobo, and I've got 7.6k HP. And then for sub stuff, I'm just using all my magic stuff. So Wiser Staff or Wizard Staff, Edge Wings, and Kuja's Sword. Okay, just so you guys are aware. Again, it's a full free-to-play account, but I am using some of my Final Fantasy IX weapons this time to make my run, because this is what I did to beat it last time, and I got a really high score. Except the only difference was the first time I ran it, I ran a full healing supports Aerith, and this time I'm gonna test the DPS Aerith to see if it's worthwhile. Okay, okay. So here we go. Sephiroth, 3.3k. I've got Dark Heavens, Glareed. I've got myself all my stat sticks here, including Sigil Break. So these are all really high physical attacks. So 6.8. You guys can see there. I've got 6.3. Now again, guys, I know I'm a free-to-play player, and I know some of these are going to be very hard to reach. 5.4k. I'm bringing Judgment Bolt here with Kuja's outfit. Judgment Bolt for the enemies that are weak against Thunder. And then I have Zidane's Sword, Maritime Sword, and Buster Sword, giving Sephiroth the following stats. Okay, 7.2k, 3.3k. So really high for a free-to-play player in regards to physical attack. And then the next one is going to be Tifa No Cloud here. We've got Maritime Sword, Mad Minute, and Bald Eagle, putting her at 2.9k, 7.3k HP. I've got Amaras Outfit, Somersault, which honestly is kind of hit and miss in this fight. You can bring a summon instead if you want, because this will be half the time resisted by most of the enemies. I've got myself Motor Drive for wind, obviously 3 stars there. I've got Amaras Gloves as my backup for physical attack up. Fire Blow for some damage. Sigil Break, and then Blizzard Blow. All stat sticks again, 2.9k. Okay, so let's get into the dungeon, and I'll show you guys how it's done. Alright, boys and girls, welcome to the Mythril Mines. One of the hardest dungeons I think they've actually brought out so far, but we're going to go through this together and we're going to get this done. So first thing, avoid that dragon boss. Come back to it next. First, we're going to fight these ads, get these ads out of the way. Now, everything in this dungeon hits freaking hard. It sucks. Everything does, like literally. So you're going to need to be a little bit more cautious about your healing, and when you're performing your heals, we'll go ahead and fast forward this a little bit just so you guys can get through it. But you can kill things fairly quickly with wind. Just remember that magic attack is 50% down, so a lot of your heavy lifting is going to happen from your physical DPS, and this is why it's so important to bring physical Sephiroth and a physical Tifa, and then having like a backup DPS for magic if you want with Aerith, like I built. You don't have to. You can build her full support and still be fine here. I'm just throwing an extra little bit piecemeal of damage here and there with my Aurora 5-star, right? So first thing you're going to do, fight the zoo. Fight the zoo, and then this zoo will actually drop the poison 100% resist trance, and that's what you want to get first. And then you want to go back to the dragon and kill that thing next, okay? Because that dragon is going to be really, really heavy in terms of DPS and damage on you. So kill off these guys first. Get this heal through. It's kind of a problem with building her as a DPS, right? She just wants to DPS the whole time, which is great. It's not a bad thing, but we definitely want to get some heals in. You guys go. Just get this in here. Now, this move is gonna hurt. Just keep that in mind. You guys can see here we're doing an insane amount of damage on this thing very quickly, and that's kind of the goal. Just get it done and not worry about it afterwards. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So here was the. Okay, we got it off before it did its move. So that's again wind potency at its finest, right? Oh, see. Sorry, guys. The hell was that? Okay. First fight down. We got 61k. Perfect. Easy fight. And that's the easiest fight, in my opinion, in this entire place. Everything else just gets more hectic and crazy. Now, here you can go ahead and take the poison resist. Definitely grab that. Go grab this chest here as well, just for now, in case you need it. Avoid Mad Anchor. At this point, Arrow Cocktail, I suggest use it at this point at the dragon fight. It's just get rid of this dragon quick. It's not worth dealing with, because Crushing Bite is so tough on this. Like, the poison part is gone now, so we're not worried about it, but Crushing Bite, that physical attack, is so deadly in this fight that it can take out a unit fairly quickly, right? So only, especially because it does physical defense down at high. So it's going to be a very, very grueling fight if you don't finish this off quick. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to give Sephiroth, I guess, would be the best candidate here for DPS. So we'll give him the arrow cocktail. He'll do more damage. You could start off with Ramu right away to do your, if you have it set up. Don't save it because you'll rebuild it here. It's not a big deal. So let's do this. With Aerith, you want to heal obviously at this point. So there's one dead there. And kill this guy off. But first, like I said, get your heal in. Okay. Save, I mean, use Ramu when he's up. Again, you don't have to use him right away, but... So again, poison's gone, not a big deal anymore. Now the next part though is a big deal, okay? So this is where it's gonna matter the most. Let's do no mercy here. Because at this point, he has Dragon Stomp, which hurts. You guys saw how much HP that took away. And now he's gonna start doing Crushing Bite, which is gonna hurt a lot more. So save this right now, this limit until he does it, and then counter it, okay? Here it is. So he was doing it on Sephiroth. Counter that. Get this in there. And then here, counter it again, okay? So he does it as little as possible. Judgment Bolt. You could save this for Mad Anchor, but honestly, just use it now. It's worthwhile getting that extra little bit of DPS in. That allows Aerith to build up her abilities. Here's Crushing Bite. It hurts like hell, like I said, so just get ready for it. And from here on in, it's just full-on DPS mode. You just want to take this thing out as quick as you can. It's going to start doing its Sigil phase very soon. Here it is, barrier. So you want to remove this quickly. Should be fairly easy for you guys to do at this point. Now he's going to do Crushing Bite across the board now to a lot of different people, okay? So this is where it gets hectic because Crushing Bite hurts a lot. So again, do a heal here just to avoid it. You can probably do a somersault in between. Right there I was going to say to stop the next one, but we actually ended up breaking it anyway, so that's good. There it is, more damage. And then from here, Raging Spear, Gale Strikes, and just do as many of these as you can, Motor Drives, etc., to kill this dragon quickly, okay? So we're on our way to getting this done, which is good. Now, you want to not get stuck with this. This is where it hurts, okay? So this is where you really, really need to kill this thing because it's going to do Dragon Dive, and somebody is going to die. If not, it'll be very close. Oh, look how close that was. Oh, brutal. It's gonna hurt somebody a lot. It's going to hurt everybody a lot, really, but... Yeah, see, there you go. Aerith died. Again, not the end of the world, really. I mean, we just use a tent next round, but it just sucks. Okay, there you guys go. Yeah, that's a hard fight. That dragon dive is crazy. So this is why it's important to bring a somebody who does physical defense up on this fight, because he usually pulls that off on me. He did it last time as well. So 45k. Last time, actually, sorry, he didn't do it last time. I killed him before. Ended up getting a really high score last. I got like 65 or 61k last time as well on this boss. This time we only got 45. That's brutal. So it's gonna cause a little bit of a damper and all that, but that's okay. For here, you can go physical defense up. I would take that because the fight does require quite a bit of physical defense later. So here, yeah, I mean, use a tent. Just use one at least. It'll help you out. There we go. And then from here, you should be okay for a while. Okay, let's keep going here. Next boss is gonna be Mad Anchor. Yeah, that dragon fight was... I can't believe I just missed that. Last time I had it no problem. Like, I killed off the dragon before he did dragon dive. But I know it does hurt because I remember it from other fights before. All right, here we go. So doing the next fight now. The Mad Anchor obviously does a couple different things. It is weak to wind, but when it does its like scanning move, I forgot what it's called. Special treatment or some shit? I forgot. Anyways, it does do... oh, damn it. I used the wrong move. Okay, I'm going to save Somersault here. Sorry, I meant to not use Judgment Bolt yet. Anyways, doesn't matter. We'll get some damage in at least. There we go. Killed off the ads as well. Not the end of the world. So here, we're going to do it now. Keeping in mind that when it does do that, it can reduce thunder or wind, and it's weak to thunder, wind, and fire, if I recall. So just get ready to do as much... There it is. Prepare analysis. This is what I was talking about, right? So threat assessment. That's what it was called. I keep forgetting the damn name. So let's see what it does first. Let's do wind. If it does wind, we're in a little bit of a problem. If it does anything else, we're okay. Okay, no, it didn't do anything this time. That's great. We'll do Thundera. I think depending on what you cast is what it decides, like, element-wise, it decides to change it up based on that. So let's do Thunder for a second. Let's see if it does anything with that. Flame Barrier, perfect. All right, let's rock. Let's kill this guy. Okay, let's do Somersault. Like, it doesn't do anything, really. Like, he's not susceptible to any of these things, so... He's got his own debuffs happen when he breaks down, right? Keep that in mind. So this, I mean, that doesn't really do much for you. So just keep DPSing as much as you can here. Preparing analysis again. Again, throw in some DPS. When it fails the analysis, when it like self heals and then breaks down, that's what's gonna matter the most. Oh, there's a wind barrier now. Okay, so we're gonna switch it up now to do some other damage besides wind. So get ready for heavy bash. It sucks, I know. Here you want to do fire blow. You're ready to avoid that by doing this. Just make him recast it. Okay, good. And then here, Judgment Bolt recast. Okay, so this is going to help you guys get through this part. Right before he hits you, right there. Judgment Bolt. Okay, that's fine if it's blocked. Just get a couple extra hits in. You guys can see now it's got all the makings of a tough fight. Obviously because it's got the 2 resist up. So we just got to get it down. And now it's preparing analysis. So this is where you need to get him down a little bit. And he's going to break down here, okay? There's a breakdown. Wait for it. Don't do anything. Now go in. Okay? This is where you go in hard. There we go. Okay? That's what you got to wait for. So you just got to survive it a little long, for a little while, and then it's just pretty much mass DPS at that point. But you got to obviously get it there before it gets too high. So it's 56k. Last time I got 61 as well. That was actually a little bit... I don't know why I'm having a harder time this time around. Okay. There we go. Done there. Okay, and then here, wind potency, healing potency, wind resist duration. So get the wind potency. Don't take the heal down unless you can afford it, which you would have taken 50% off before, like without the poison resist, and then you would be able to do that, right? But here, because I didn't take the 50% healing, I don't want to suffer reducing my healing any further, because I already have a low healing Aerith in this. I brought her as a magic damage dealer, so just be careful doing that, guys. That can honestly cripple you pretty badly if you do it wrong. Let's go auto here. Let's kill these guys quick. I hate that magic damage is minus 50%. It's so cruel, man. Okay, there we go. Done there. All right, next boss is going to be the Airbuster. Now, we don't have our limit up here, which is unfortunate because this would do a lot more damage for us if we did. Airbuster, main thing to note is the sigil break needs to happen ASAP. Like, that's the main thing, really, at the end of the day. So, I mean, you can start off with Somersault here just to kind of prepare yourself for killing these things quicker. These ads are annoying, so just, like, try to get them done as quick as you can. Move over to this one. Okay, get ready for the first EM field. Heal through this. We can just DPS for a little bit for now. And then let this thing just naturally progress. Okay, here we go. So, EM field. There's going to be a stun somewhere, most likely. Oh, somebody got fog on them. There's a stun I was talking about. Just throw in some damage. Now, here's what I was talking about here. You got to break this quick, okay? Like super, super quick. Use Aerith, who's got the circle. You got to get that buster, like, gone, like, super fast. Yeah, don't play around with this because it'll do, like, that charge is going to hit really hard. Okay, we'll just do a couple of heals here. Again, nothing there is going to happen. There's most of these guys are resistant, unfortunately, to these extra moves, but can get some more damage in with the limit break at least. Okay, now Tank Buster's gonna hurt. So get ready for Tank Buster to do a lot of damage, alright? Depending on who he targets, Sephiroth may want to do mana. You may want to go manual here, actually, to be honest. Just save this mana ward. Because Tank Buster's coming up, and it's going to target Aerith, so get her back up. See if we can get one more in, just to help her a little bit. Here, we're just going to do this again, just more damage in. No, didn't cast it on time. Okay, so 40% is not bad. We should be okay as long as you reduced. Don't die. Oh, so close. Holy jumping, man. Okay, back to doing this again. So get ready to break it again. Okay, at this point, you can probably afford to do a little bit of healing so she doesn't die. And don't worry about the cannon charging. Like this, like you're just gonna have to finish this up. Okay, one more hit. The next cannon buster is not gonna kill you because you'll kill this thing before it has a chance. And you're gonna probably end up using another tent just so you guys are aware. There we go. Okay, done. There you go, 58k. Again, lower than last time. I don't know what it is. Maybe I messed around. You know what it was last time? I bought a more of a healing Aerith with more support. I'm trying a different route this time, which may not have been the smartest thing to do because I seem to be struggling a lot more with this dungeon with a more offensive magic using Aerith. Again, I'm thinking that, you know what, it's better off to try her just to see how it goes, but I kind of regret it now. Okay, heal up. All right, we are approaching the last boss now. Here we go. Mr. Rude. I should cosplay him. I was talking to people on my Discord. I'm like, I should cosplay him. Put on glasses, gloves, and a tuxedo and play Rebirth as Rude. I could probably pull it off, to be honest. I can get that. I can get that little goatee and beard, like mini beard going anytime. Yeah, let's kill these guys off. Okay, this buff is crazy. Okay, so if you haven't seen this before, this ability allows one to lock onto a specific target. The effect is cancelled when the one performing the action unleashes certain abilities or is defeated or all sigils are destroyed. Okay, so just guys, you guys are aware of what the hell's going on right now, and it's not like... so essentially just beat the crap out of him till this bar is gone, okay? That's the goal. There we go. Shockwave's coming up, so get ready for it. Kill this thing quickly. Okay, get ready for... If you're on auto, you should be set to auto, by the way, on this. Only because right now, he's going to do his move, and you want to make sure that you have auto set up so they can go to switch the defense for you automatically, okay? So again, just do your damage dealing moves for now. And Shockwave should be coming up very, very shortly. You can see the stun meter is now going away. There it is. That's why you go to auto. Honestly, it just will save your ass. Oh, God, that was so close. Woo! Last time I had like 2k health left, so it wasn't as bad. This time around, holy shoot, man. Way worse. Okay, you guys can see that debuff stands for a while. So when he does Sweet Dreams, do a little bit of a cancellation here if you can. And get Sephiroth to do more attacks. Again, just try to do as much DPS as you can here. Break this, obviously. There we go. Okay, one more hit and we're done. Here, we'll just kill him off with this. Oh, maybe not. I thought we would. Here. That's fine. I was trying to like end it quickly. There you guys go. So that is the last boss. Now I find him to be the easier of all the bosses here. Probably the easiest of bosses, outside of the zoo, obviously. So, again, lower by 1K. Man, this has been a rough run compared to my first one. So there you guys go. This should get it done though. And this is the team I would recommend still. The only difference this time around, I would actually switch my Aerith up a little bit and put her more of a full-time healer and support to make life a little easier, okay? But there you guys go. Mythril Mine all done. I'll take this shot here. There's the full run. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Enjoy the video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.